Bragging rights on the heels of winning the last one in this matchup. McAvoy's physicality and offense were on full display the last time these two teams met. He had a bunch of hits and a number of key takeaways the last time they went head-to-head. This should be an outstanding matchup between two teams that quite simply don't like each other. It's ready to go next. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Senators take possession here on the opening drive. We are underway. Braverson's got it against the Bruins. Shot! Gets a piece of it and will play on. Puts it over to Marchand. Here's a blast! Comes up with a stop. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Gets it to the zone. Puck moved over to Braverson. Sanderson's got it now deep inside his own end. Off the left wing and into center.
They haven't bought in and been committed to the overall success of the program. They got to find a way to be better and make the necessary adjustments to do it.
And here comes the physical response.
Well, and this is in response of a dangerous hit, and now one of your players is injured, James. It's really important that you stand up, you stick up, and you defend in this situation.
There we go. Donnybrook. Ottawa's won the draw in the neutral zone. And a strong physical. And they're not going to stand for this here, Cheryl.
No, I mean, you see that injury, and it's a dangerous play, and so as a teammate, you come in and you want to defend your teammate that's injured now. You have to do it, James. There's no place in the game for that.
And the exclamation mark thrown there.
Yeah, this fight is over with that decisive last punch, James.
Gets a hold of the puck. Takes that last back to the play. Shuts him down. Now a quick pass to Craig. Huge steal in his own end. He's got a step. But he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Passes over to Petrov. Moves the puck along the half line. Good save. Cleven's got the puck in his own zone. Quick pass across to Gray. He got all of that one. Just a great defensive read there. Fires it into the offensive zone. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Directed over to Marchand. Spectacular kicks to the rear. And he slides it quickly to McEwen.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
They put the puck into the offensive end. Gives it right back. And now he moves it quickly to McEwen. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, look at this. And he can't hang on after that hit. Moves the puck across to Kachuk. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Puts it on net. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to pound the puck.
There's a great save on the play. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. From the right side, they gain the zone. Here's a shot. Oh, he stopped that rocket. Oh, they do it again.
He made some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, what would have been?
Ottawa's in now. There's a collision with some authority. Boston's got the puck along the boards.
The rookie, he's hunting down his first goal.
Big time stop there.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it when you play dangerous and dirty, you're going to have to respond to your actions.
Payback time. Oh, I know a lot of people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch.
The Senators start with the puck in the road end. And he slides it quickly to Bruins. Good stand-up hit on the play. Rocked him along the wall. Can't hang on after that hit. The 360 with the puck. And a solid save on the play there. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. The Senators have it from the road end. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Moves it quickly over to Bruins. Solid hit on that play. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Knocked around, but keeps it going. The Senators get a hold of it from the road end. Drops the hammer.
The power forward of the Bruins go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits just like that one.
Across to Patterson. And that's broken up by Marchand. Quick feed to Sanderson. Picks up the puck in his own end. Oh, a good textbook hit there. Quick shot. Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save.
They're on the board here in the back half of this one.
Well, they've been sniffing all around it all night, haven't they, James? But now they finally punched their ticket in the second half of this game. They got to find a way to get another one. Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
Well, an assist is equal to a point, and the point streak continues on his part.
Well, and it's going to continue because he reads exactly what he's given here, James. And you know you have confidence and patience with the puck when you'll fire it when the lane's open, but you'll also move it when the player is open.
Oh, he almost put him through the boards. The Senators look to start the transition game, and they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Make a change, perfectly in the offensive end. Carries it across the line. Fires it off. Makes the save. Tries to feed it over to Zappa. Great hits up play in the neutral zone by Shabbat. And that goes off course off of on him. Quick pass to Petrov. Great read by Traeger. To the front. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Into the offensive zone. Can't keep a hold of chance in the rush here. Drive it to the net. Great save on that play. Oh, my goodness. Over. Solid body contact. Second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck in period number 3. Well, a moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things? And it's a quick pass to Tkachuk.
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Lindholm's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Pushes it off. Comes up with the stop. Understand possession along the boards. Here's a short pass to Jensen. Loses the coverage there.
Even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to maybe they can show one back-to-back here and get themselves back in this game. Oh, what a gift and nifty play in tight. The ability to make that deep draw the goaltender right over to him and slide it across. Just had to put that into a wide-open net.
determined effort has resulted in the tying goal in period number 3.
They've had a lot of pushback and a lot of fight in this game. They've been poised, they've composed, but now they're finding a lot of fire in their step and a lot of jump as well. And they've got the equalizer. They've got to continue on, continue to rush and contribute more.
Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall.
Frustrating. You want to get points. You want to feel like you're contributing.
Handles the pass. Oh, a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Jones trying a little bit too much here. You know that he's a creative player. He's aggressive, and that puck's on his stick. He likes to attack. A little too much here, and he loses the puck.
Grabbed along the board by Pete. Through center along the wing. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Oh, and he lays a thunderous hit there. Nice zone entry from the right side. In close. And loses the puck.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
Trying to get back on the attack now.
Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
The Senators have gone in front at a critical time here in this one. It's a one-goal game here in the third.
Well, it's exactly where they want to be, right? They have the lead, and they want to close this out. They're going to need to stay aggressive, stay on the puck, and not give any opportunities to their opponent.
And they win that draw at center. Here's the pass. Slides the puck to Patterson.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-basted over and over again.
The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Locks him on the play. Takes the feed. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Bruins play it along the boards. And we're going to get a face-off. Well, we've been waiting for this. It's going to finally happen.
Well, the frustration has been bubbling over for the past 2 periods, and I think it's coming to an all-time high here now, James, and as a result, they're going to drop the gloves.
And ding, ding, it's all over.
Yeah, the bell has rung, and he certainly got his dung.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Quick pass to Bray. Uses the force on that hit. Moves it quickly over to Coyle. Moves into the slot. Through the tails, they score!
Oh, it's chaos, it sure is, but this is going to get waved off. Look at all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
We got a fiery head coach right now on the bench.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a disallowed goal, James. He's able to look at the video review as well, and now he wants an explanation as to why it wasn't called a goal.
Face-off coming up, and you can tell there's still a little frustration in their faces after that non-goal call. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Nice speed from the left side up the middle. A direct hit right there. And the play continues. Boston's got it in their own zone. The Bruins take it across the line. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay.
Oh, it's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the save has really given his team an opportunity.
That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this faceoff.
The Bruins take possession off the faceoff. Scores! And a big-time goal here in the third.
decision to pull the goaltender here, James. They get the extra attacker out, so you have to use the advantage to your favor, and that's exactly what they do. They own the puck on retrieval, and they find a way to attack the net. The game has certainly been back and forth, and they get the equalizer here late in the third period, and the coach is thrilled. You can see his reaction behind the bench. He knows that the time is running out, but his team's to task, and they found a way to tie it up.
The Bruins were ready to go home, and they weren't planning on rolling over in this one tonight. Look at this, Cheryl.
I know my parents used to say, keep the pedal to the metal, and this is exactly what they have to do with that urgency. They scored the equalizer, and now they've got the momentum to try and win it all.
Picked up along the wall by Pulish. Receives the pass. Gets in front of it for the block. Slides it across. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Olmark. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. The Bruins gain possession. Great pressure to force the turnover by McEwen. And a great save.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
5 seconds to bring it to you in moments. Will someone get a chance to put the game on their stick? Overtime looms. Will we get a winner here in overtime as we are underway? Puck grab by McAvoy. And some textbook body contact there. Denies him.
Olmark's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot.
Stop here. And he goes back to regroup. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Oh, he hammered him for the win.
It takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
And here they come back out to salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice, fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way around.
Ain't no party like a victory party. Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Peace.